Greetings from the land of Canada. My name is Nooch and welcome back to How to Minecraft. And today, I'm going to be working on my vault. I want to sort of connect it with my old armory. So what I'm going to do is right over here, I'm going to dig straight, I'm going to dig in a diagonal pattern down this way. Not straight at all, actually. And yeah, I'm going to see if I can connect it with my vault. I have a feeling that this is going to be a little bit above the vault. So I'm either going to make two areas to my vault, or I'm just going to connect it this way and maybe move the vault up a bit. Who knows? Or maybe I can just like spiral it down a bit. But for now, wow, I think I'm going to dig into the villagers because I can hear them and they're really loud. Guys, you guys can stop freaking out. Man, they're really annoying. Like this is I'm surprised I haven't really gotten rid of them yet, because I don't know. Okay, well that's another thing. Okay, I'm a little bit cranky today because I didn't get no, I got a decent amount of sleep, but I'm still kind of sick. So, and yesterday's video, a lot of people were very salty about the fact that I didn't completely do it correctly. I wasn't supposed to use a beacon, which I had no idea about. The only thing that I knew about the 100k challenge was try to get 100k in 30 minutes, and based off of previous attempts where I've only gotten like 40k, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like impossible without some sort of like edge to it, right? So it's like, cool, I can get my my beacon set up and it would work fine. Which I've also read in the comments that apparently Pete made almost 200k in 40 minutes. Which I have no idea how he did that. He's gotta be the luckiest kid I've ever met in my entire life. For Minecraft at least, because that makes no sense. He probably had like 3 or 4 stacks of diamonds, which is unreal. I only got 40 ore, and I was like maximizing my efficiency with Super Breaker and Haste 2 and Efficiency 5. Like, pretty mental how I didn't find more. So it's like, it's pretty crazy how I only just barely broke 100k. But at least now I know that's an amazing way of making money really quickly. So I guess I can just sort of do that whenever I want, in case I want some quick cash. And yeah, should be pretty easy in the future. That sort of stuff. I don't have to deal with villagers anymore. Man, they're so uncooperative. Hate these guys. And also they're loud. Gotta file a noise complaint for these guys. Can hear them flipping around their doors and stuff. Yeah, and this is going to be an exit to my vault. I think the entrance is the only way that you can get into it is through just /home, and then the exit, this is gonna have like 4 or 5 layers of, not even, like 10 layers or something of just pressure pads that you have to step on, and it opens up the one in front of you. So it's like the only way you can go forward, they can go through them, is by moving forward instead of like coming down. It's just going to be permanently locked. So if you want to buy a whole bunch of creeper eggs to break in, I don't care. That works out. It's a lot cheaper, a lot easier to just be good with ender pearls. If you want to spend 2 million or not even, like 7+ digits of money on not ender pearls, creeper eggs, go right for it. Like me, I try to find the cheapest way possible, which you guys are gonna see in my raid to come. That I've got it somewhat down. Okay, I feel like we're gonna need to do a thing where I actually check where I am. Okay, hold on. This is 12:45 -832. Okay. And we're gonna do /home and actually check out my vault, see where it is. And yeah, hopefully feather falling comes into play, because this is a pretty long drop. Ooh, water, boys, hold on. I gotta block that off. Okay, rip. It's all good, we'll just make it down. And so it was 83. I feel like I'm off a bit. I gotta look around a little bit, sort of get an idea of where I am. Look at these jags. My god. Get bopped. Dropped, locked and loaded. Okay, so 832 is here. 45 is way past it actually. So I need to dig a bit down or up. So let's actually start by going up, and I think right here we will actually break into our little staircase. We can work from there what we want to do. And if I remember correctly, it was like 32 or something. Wait. Yeah, this should be it. This should be it. And I'll break through almost immediately, hopefully. Hopefully my Y isn't really skewed. There it is. There it is. Alright, we're gonna need to make the staircase, instead of just straight down, maybe double back a little bit. Like, go that way. Okay, so it needs to turn around. Sweet. So we're gonna make it go this way, actually. And just block this off. We don't need that. Hopefully knowledge of that doesn't come into play against raiding my vault. Don't see how it would, but I'm not a genius vault mastermind. Well, yet, at least. Okay, well, we're gonna cover this up and continue to dig down. I may even have to go a little bit, I may need to double back again. Triple back, as it may seem. Which is not like Nickelback, which is a very bad band. How do you guys, how do you guys make 45 cents? 50 Cent and Nickelback. No, damn it. I just ruined that whole joke. I am so bad at telling jokes. I am sorry, guys. I can say funny things, but I'm really bad at telling jokes. Wow. You get a concert with 50 Cent opening for Nickelback. I don't know. What would you say it? Jeez. Jeez, I just butchered that joke. Okay, well, we're gonna see if we can make this entranceway or exit connect with one of the 4 outposts of the vault. Little rooms. The little rooms. Excuse me. A little bit sick. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah. Let's dig back down this way, and hi-yo, we found it. Found the vault. We actually did that pretty well. Whoa! Go away, Mr. Creeper. Was that a creeper right here? Oh, jeez. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, well, we gotta get this done. Which could actually work like this. Which, obviously, I want to change the block. This is just a little bit of a skeleton. Don't exactly want to use cobblestone. But I feel like this is going to be how I'm going to be getting in and out. Well, mostly out. I'm just going to set up some redstone pressure plates with a whole bunch of doors, like a whack of doors, you know? And let's get some stone. Let's get some stone up in here. Man, really sore throat. This sucks. Why do I have coordinates on? I don't know. It's all good though. It is le fine. Okay. Well, let's break all of this. The reason why I'm breaking this next layer is because when I put stairs in, I don't want to have to run down and bang my head on the ceiling. You know, it's kind of sucky. All right, give me that. Yeah. Are you serious? Are you Mick serious, bro? I was 2 frame perfect. All right, sure. Okay. All right. Well, we're almost there. In terms of like just the outline of this, getting it done. Pretty cool. A lot of sand. What am I doing? A lot of sand. Too much sand. It's all good though. You're fine. Sweet. All right, let's go. Let's go back home. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of these bad boys. And yeah, just craft them all into some stairs. I'm gonna need to use every block for this. Oh, right. Forgot about that. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Bam. There's going to be our stairs. Drop down into our armory, which is permanently open because I just have a bone just sitting on it. Just sitting on it. And start putting in the stairs. And the redstone will come soon. It's gonna be a very, very basic lock, nothing fancy at all. It's just gonna be for the purpose of standing in the way of somebody trying to get down here. Nothing too fancy going on. The fancier you get, the more possibilities of somebody figuring it out. So it's better to just play it safe and go with what works. So we're gonna put that there. Just because I don't like having just one block, kind of looks weird. I'm going to break an extra pathway like this. Okay. Like so. Go ahead and switch to these guys. Come on. Let's go. I want to sort of have this exit done by this episode. So we're going to need to shop for some sticky pistons / just regular slime at the shop back at spawn. So, and then this, some of these guys, and yeah, there's my exit. Sweet. Cool. I guess I could put something here for sure. Alright, so let's get to work on some sticky pistons. Which we just go /home. Got some slime balls there. I got a bunch of them there. I need these to be 3 thick. I just realized I actually made a little bit of a mistake. Or yeah, I did. Okay, first off, this is now fully accessible to everybody. I need to make this a 2 wide thing instead of 3. So that's unfortunate. And I could run down these fast quickly, right? Oh, I actually need to clear another little bit. I need to clear some more, which shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't take too long, at least. So just like this, right? Because I want to be able to sprint up this without banging my head on anything. Actually, I can just do it like this, because this is how I'm going to be doing it anyways. So I'm actually going to be covering up this left side. This was a mistake. Or right side, depends where you look at it, doesn't matter. This was a mistake, so just going to place that there. I need to clear out those blocks anyways, so I'm not going to be replacing them completely. Okay, so all these guys, just like so. Alright, sure, and yeah. Okay, I hate gravel, because I don't have a shovel for whatever reason. I don't know what happened to it. I've lost a few of my items. I don't know what, I've misplaced my Battle Fury, which is quite unfortunate because I wanted to retire that sword if I wasn't going to be using it anymore. I may have even just lost it in a raid, which is like even worse, but it's not the end of the world. Just a little bit unfortunate because that was a sweet sword. That was indeed an awesome sword. And yeah, I guess now I can make a proper Battle Fury, make it an axe, you know? Okay, so just like this. And alright, so let's open up a little bit. Actually, I want to clear a little bit more of the stairs, just so I can get a little bit more of a idea of what I'm going to be doing. Okay, alright, we got this. I want to make 1, 2, 3, 4, times 5 times 10. Actually, I want to make 40 of them. I want to make 40 sticky pistons. So, to do that, we're going to need, first off, a clear inventory. So, and no, I am not buying the clear inventory, what was it called? Command. That is the most useless command. What even? Come on. Alright, so, warp shop. Gonna buy a whole bunch of these bad boys. Bam, bam, bam. That should be enough. And slash home. We're gonna need, for this build, triple of these. Quadruple of this. Triple of that. Some of these bad boys. And iron. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam. A little bit too much. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. And bam, those are pistons. That's actually enough. That's enough pistons for us, actually. And we're going to, oops, make these guys into stickies. Cool. And for the pressure plates, I want to make them, yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm gonna need to adjust my stairs a little bit. Because I gotta make them flat. I gotta like flat. Okay, all right. I kind of have an idea. It's because I sort of took out the I did the skeleton, or I guess the foundation, a little bit wrong. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very good at planning ahead, but all this stuff's a quick fix, real easy to take care of, so I'm not too worried. We're gonna take some extra redstone as well. Also, I am at that beautiful level of TNT mining. Well, I mean of mining levels where TNT actually yields a bigger explosion, more stuff, and I actually want to test this out. Cause check it out, mining. Oops. You can read there that it says I do more explosion radius, which is pretty cool, and also 150% ore yield, which I want to get that to rank 8 of 8 because great bait mate, I rate it. And anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna place that here, and we're gonna see what this blast radius looks like. We're gonna see what this does. Pretty terrible, actually. Pretty awful. Because you're supposed to take advantage of it anyways, and these guys are pretty good. Just stone is good for blocking TNT blasts anyways. So what I think this is because the radius is bigger, it's actually going to clear all of this better. So let's see. Let's actually see. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm kind of down for that. And the extra ore that it yielded me, it only got 2. Okay, so we're gonna test something. We're gonna test the ore thing because it's 150%. It's not 200%. So 150% means that these 6 is gonna give us 9. So if that gives us 9, then we know that this is actually a semi-decent way of mining, more particularly iron. I feel like that didn't mine this, and just the stuff up there it got, and only gave 1. Alright, so I think we debunked TNT mining isn't that great. I'm still gonna try using it. I'm still gonna try it. Because, still, having cells like this... Hold on, I'm gonna do it more at like a diamond-rich area. Excuse me. So, like, down here or something. If I dig this out, which has +2 radius, which is pretty sweet. This is where it's going to be sitting on top of. Normally I just dig it out like this and have it explode, but I think that I kind of want to use a bit bigger of a radius this time, so I'm going to be digging out 1 extra block. Just like that. And It's a shame I'm going to be breaking into that because that's not going to give the full sort of idea. Oh, concept, idea? Test results? I don't know. Basically, I'm trying to test the new blast radius, which I know that a regular piece of TNT would hardly do anything. It would hardly do anything right here. So I want to see if this actually is going to do a thing. I wish I had a flint and steel. Good thing I know how to make one. Okay, bam. Let's see what this can do. Well, first off, I actually took a bit of damage there. And hey, that's not bad. The only problem is, like, you see, this is still here, all of these are still here, this is still here, so it really only cleared about this, a little bit of this. I know this wall's gone, this. So it's really not that bad, but when it comes to blast mining, I don't know if it's going to be the most effective. Still, we got to get back to work. We have a lot of stuff. That was just like a little break, you know. We actually have a lot of stuff that we want to do right now, so blast mining is not one of them. As much fun as it is, we gotta work here. Which I'm thinking of just starting from the bottom up. I think it's gonna be a little bit easier to manage how I'm gonna be doing all of this. So we're gonna be starting from the bottom, and now we're here, and putting the pressure plates there, and then a little bit of goodness. A little bit of redstone goodness. Oh my god, stop. This is why I need freaking torches. I'm just getting owned. I'm just getting owned by zombies. And, yeah. So cool. Let's do this, and this, and this. It's gonna be our triple. Keck. I was gonna say time consuming, but everybody knows that joke, so. Lol. It's very painful. Nice, Pete. He's got it. Alright, well. Let's put this stuff here, and I gotta do the same for the other side. I'm actually probably gonna need a lot more sticky pistons than I thought. So like here, and okay, all right. Sticky piston ahoy! Just like this, and here. A lot more sticky pistons because I can at least make 3 of them because I know that a creeper's not gonna be able to bust through this. So we can do that. We can do this. And yeah. Look at that. I love how I misplaced like everything. Like I'm so out of it. Like I'm sorry guys. Like that's another thing. Like I just wanted to do the 100K challenge so that I didn't have to like do anything crazy cuz I'm still sick. I'm still like in a really poor state of mind. So I didn't want to do anything crazy. But that's why I was kind of like just like dissuaded by the amount of salt. Whatever, I'll just put I'll put redstone ore. You can't stop me. It looks cool. Whatever. Okay. But yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna be better in a little bit, so it's all good. At least it's not like something ridiculous. It's just, it feels like a cold, almost like. Okay, well, I believe in the power of redstone, because it's the only power in Minecraft, that we can put that down there, these guys over here, this guy here, and then just have it slink up to there through this outside part. Just like nya. And yeah. So just like this, a little redstone. It's gonna be going this way. Hopefully this works out. And now we gotta see something. Okay, hold on. First off, I'm pretty sure that redstone would be able to power something like this and just actually activate all of it. So, yep, okay, cool. And same thing with the other side. So all I need to do is put a little bit of redstone on top of these guys, and or behind it, and we should be Gucci for our first little blockade, I guess. These are more blockades than sort of anything else. So let's break this, and we're gonna see our little redstone thing right there. Cool. Bring it up here, and up and over this way, just like this. Easy does it. Easy does it. Cool. So now all I gotta do is invert this. So that's like the easiest thing ever. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and invert. Let's invert it. Put it there. Get rid of that. Whatever. And pretty much that's it. I just need to... We can put a block here. Okay, we can't put a block there. Oh yeah, I forgot that if you power it like it powers diagonally really weirdly, so I'm not gonna mess with that. And okay, this is going to make the look of it, I think, a little bit weird. So all we gotta do is sort of compensate for that. So that side's now closed. Cool. I think this side should actually be a bit easier to do. But the cool thing is I can make that, because I kind of want to have, I like that it's that. I like that it's that though. I know that there's going to be like really, really easy ways to do this, but I don't like easy ways. I like my own way to do things. So what we're going to do is try to compact this really strangely. Okay, so I think that's a little bit better, because that's easier to cover up. And now when you step on it, it's like, it opens up. It's cool. And this should be actually pretty easy. I could put that there, and when I step on it, that should turn off. Yeah. See, if I have a block here, it does that. So I can't exactly have a block there unless this is something I haven't really experimented with too much. Sorry, just redstone went off on its own. It's kind of weird when that happens. And, oh, it's because this is fried. This torch is actually fried right now. That's kind of funny. If we put that there, what can we do with that? Nothing. Can't do anything. Yeah, torches are weird. I just kind of want... I'm trying to figure out like a real easy way of doing this. Maybe just this. Maybe this is the answer to all of our prayers. Just like this. Yeah. Super, super easy. No nonsense. There you go. And then, dunk. Run up it. Easy katka. Alright. And we're gonna make the outsides out of just regular stone. So we're gonna lock in This is actually our first lock, which means that once this is done, we can start moving stuff into my my vault pretty easily. Then we could just set up extra ones as we go. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Ooh, a bit of redstone. And yeah, okay, cool. So I want to do /back, but I know that that's a bad idea. And I'm gonna be setting my home in there probably this episode, because I can just run down and run up as much as I want with this little passageway, except it's a one-way now. So cool, we did it, boys. Made ourselves our first lock, which means that my stuff can finally be safe, to a degree. Definitely to a degree, because any redstone thing is hackable. So even this, even as basic as this is, you can easily figure out a way. There's some pressure points in here that if you find the right place, you can definitely figure out how to bust a hole in this and make it all useless. So we're gonna place that there. That's why I want to make more of it, just because I want to make it real hard, real difficult to actually do anything about this. And put a block there, just like that. And here we have it. One sec. I'm gonna make a little bit more of a change, just like that. Ooh, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right either. So can I actually run up here? Whoa! Oh god. I got crunched. I got crunched by my own design. No. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down a little piece of redstone there and figure out how we can make this. We could just add more pistons. Cause right now it's like I don't want them to. I don't want somebody to like ender pearl over it. So we can add more pistons. Okay, let's do that. This design is not very thoroughly thought out. Like I said, everything's been sort of sloppy recently, just cause I don't know, man. I'm feeling sick and just like I don't want to make excuses, but I could have easily planned this out a bit better. It worked out in my mind like a little bit better, but so yeah. And like look at this. Look how sloppy I'm being. I placed this before the pistons. Man. What is happening? What is happening? Here, let's put that there. Yeah. This should make it a little. This should make it a little bit more secure. I am going to need to mess with the redstone back here to make it so that these guys go off, because as you can see, oh here, pass, Mr. Redstone. There we go. It doesn't actually work, so we need to connect the redstone to these guys, which should be pretty easy. We could do it pretty much in the same way that these guys were powered, just by running a piece of redstone above them, like just like this. Just like this, and the redstone actually can cover this pretty easily. And is there one missing? Yeah, that one down there needs a little bit more of an encouragement, which right here should do it. Wait a minute. If I do this, it'll work. What? Why did that work? Huh? I'm scratching my head right now. Redstone works in weird ways sometimes. Like, why did adding this block... Maybe it powers it diagonally? Not even. It powers it through this? Let's say that power it. Pulls it back. Pushes it forward. Alright. Alright. Cool. I'm actually going to block this off because I don't want a creeper to come in. Mess with my redstone. That would suck. So we kind of figured it out. Cool. just need to place blocks up here, break that, and run a little bit of redstone. I'm just gonna use bricks. Just gonna use bricks. Why not? And then, for whatever reason, that's gonna make it power. So, sweet. That looks weird. That looks so weird. Okay, cool. I'm down. I'm with it. I'm with it. Don't you worry. And then I can just do this. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Cool. So yeah. Sweet. Let's do it. What am I doing? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. All right. Well, I feel like this is gonna be today's episode. One thing I want to address, because I know a lot of people probably have like been paying attention to a lot of the things, a lot of the conditions that I've been saying about my vault, which one of them is that it's either side, only one of them goes to my vault, and obviously like, oh, it's this one, because I just used that, right? Actually wrong. This one goes to it as well. I'm just gonna put a device in between these two that's gonna have one closed and have one open at all times. And I could make it randomly switch, but I prefer to make it manually switch so that I can have total access over which area my base has access to. So we're gonna set our home down here. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. And yeah, so cool. Got our first little block system just like this. Works pretty decent. Hopefully this doesn't mess with the redstone. No, it does not. Cool. And yeah, well, I mean, that's gonna be today's episode, so I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thanks all for watching. By the next episode, I want to see if I can have all of these guys, which okay, never mind. I'm gonna have a bunch more of these set up along this staircase. So like one here, one at the top here, one here again, one here, and I could just run up as much as I want. Get back to the top here, and here's our armory. And we're gonna end up moving all this stuff back down there. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So here's our home now. Sweet. See, like, look, that goes up and that goes up. I'm just gonna have something that alternates it. So, yep. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Thanks all for watching, guys. Peace.